What up? This is Rapids, and so I got two stories for you today. One is about King Von's Mural, and they removed that joint. So here's the real reason why I believe they removed that. I believe that the police were involved in that because it sounds like the store owners wanted that up there. That was drawing attention to their store. And the thing with the police, I believe they thought that was becoming an issue with that thing being there because people were visiting, tourists were visiting from out of town. There was all types of incidents there with the locals, and people was getting caught lacking sometimes out there. You didn't hear nothing too serious about getting caught lacking, but more like, you know what I'm saying, they got relieved of their possessions and stuff. And I think a couple people got kind of robbed over there in that area. So there was becoming an issue, I believe, with law enforcement, and I think that's why it was removed. That's what makes the most sense, because Vaughn was being immortalized over there. You know what I'm saying? He was becoming more and more of a legend with his mural being there. You know what I'm saying? So even after he had passed, he was still going crazy out there with that mural. People was going there and traveling from everywhere just to see it. So I don't think they wanted that either. I think the police was like, they didn't like that somebody that had so many bodies and was responsible on a lot of things they had. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of police reports where there was cases closed because they figured that he might have did it. He was claiming 10 bodies out here. So I think the police is like thinking, how is this guy being honored? You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they liked that he was being honored and became what he became. So, but I think it was more of a public safety issue more than anything as far as why they removed that mural. And so that's unfortunate that they removed it. Maybe they can put another one up for him somewhere, maybe in Oblock, right in there, you know what I'm saying, or something, because, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, people expected to be able to see that, and now it's gone. So in other news, that dude, Vert from Bloodhound, Jeff Crew, and Q50 and them, well, and Scoom, you know, all them, well, it turns out that Vert, one of the members, the remaining members, because they lost Scoom, they lost Jeff, now Vert and Q50 is out here turning up for the streets, and it turns out that Vert is actually FBG Duck's cousin, his first cousin. And so they're saying, it sounds like they might even got the same last name, Weekly or something. So they're saying they're literal cousins.
The thing about, because you know that's my little cousin, right?
Vert, yup.
You know that's my little cousin.
I already know. That's why when you said it,
His mama last name Weekly. That's my first cousin.
Yeah, fact.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't talk to Terrell. His name Terrell. Y'all call him Vert, but his name Terrell. I didn't talk to him. I had to go through, his daddy called me. Called them on the three-way. And I'm crying. And I'm telling my little cousin, I can take from these other people, Vert. But Terrell, I can't take it from you, baby. I can't take it from you. This is what I'm telling my little cousin. He said, you right, Sheena. And the reason I said that, because I would hate, my cousin just lost her other son last year. His big brother. She done lost her baby already. You want to get in the middle of it, and you want to sit up there and diss cousin for some clout.
That's crazy.
That's what you doing it for. It's for some clout.
And that's your cousin.
And it's your cousin. The same you want to ride down on you and jump out on you and like you good, cuz you straight.
And so Mama Duck was kind of trying to put some respect on Duck's name, and she coming at Vert and saying, how you gonna be out here disrespecting your cousin? You know what I'm saying? And really, in the streets, it doesn't really matter if that's your cousin or not, because Dirk's cousin was, who was that dude? There was a dude, Little Mister, I believe, was Dirk's cousin. So they was on op sides. One was on Duck's side, one was on OTF side. So this has happened before where, you know what I'm saying, you can't really be cool with your cousin like that because they might be an op. You know what I'm saying? So I understand in the streets, you might have to choose what side you on, you know what I'm saying? And it might have to go deeper than, you know what I'm saying, whether that's your cousin or not. So it looks like Vert is Duck's cousin, and the thing is, Vert believes that Duck's his op. So he was talking stuff. He was on an interview with No Jumper. Vert was on there talking about Duck and Billionaire Black. You know what I'm saying? So Vert was basically saying he really doesn't like Billionaire Black at all. And, you know what I'm saying, it sounded like he might have been disrespecting Duck a little bit too. The whole side. He don't mess with that side. So he chose what side he on, you know what I'm saying? And it's deeper than, you know what I'm saying, whether you cousins or not. He's looking at it like, this is what I represent, you know what I'm saying? This is what side I'm on. Y'all is ops. So he's taking on that battle. And that's how it kind of goes these days. It's like he's inheriting battle. He's inheriting a battle that he ain't really got nothing to do with, because we ain't never even heard of these dudes for a long time. Like Bloodhound Jeff and Vert and them, they must have been kind of the younger ones that was just not quite ready to rap yet. They might have been, I'm guessing they must have been a little younger than Duck or something, because we just now really hearing about them in the last couple years, Jeff and them. And Jeff was really on his way up. So it's unfortunate they had to take him out, but he made his own decisions to be out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying, worrying about catching people lacking and sliding on people. So little Jeff brought that upon himself, you know what I'm saying? So you got to play it smooth out here. He had a real opportunity to really make something out of himself, and he blew it. So it looked like he was trying to follow in King Von's footsteps or something. Now you got Vert out here, and you got Q50. I think Q50 is the better one out of the two. Both of them okay. You know what I'm saying? They okay. They got a good work ethic. They putting out music, and they consistently dropping videos. So I really thought Scoom was decent too. So it's like they lost two of their best members, in my opinion. Q50 is turning up though. Ain't no lie. I ain't gonna lie. Q50's turning up, but he's just not a little Jeff. You know what I'm saying? He's not a little Jeff. So the good thing about Q50 is he kind of still has that sound, you know, because they kind of had their own sound going, Jeff, the whole Bloodhound crew. So they got a nice sound going. Scoom was good. He, you know what I'm saying, he would have been a nice second next up after Jeff, but then Scoom got taken out right after Jeff. So now we got Q50 out here turning up. Let's hopefully see if these guys can stay safe. So Vert, it sounds like he's about to move out of town. He admitted that. He's about to hit, he said probably Texas or something he's thinking about. So he's going to go far from the trenches of Chicago. He's going to get up out of the rat and go somewhere safe where he can play it cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good move for Vert. He looks like he's smart. Now that, you know what I'm saying, I know that he's Duck's cousin. He does kind of look like Duck, don't he? He does kind of look like Duck. That must be Mama Duck's, maybe her sister's son or her brother's son. Who knows exactly how that works out, but it's one or the other. Obviously, if that's Mama Duck's cousin, well, that's her, yeah, cousin, right? So not nephew, but cousin. So it's something like that. I don't know how it all works, where that's their cousin, but that's what it is. That's what it is. So yeah, they cousins, and I think I explained it right, but yeah. If y'all know the details, let me know in the comments. But we definitely got confirmation from Mama Duck that Vert is kin to Duck. And nobody even knew that. So, yeah. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure you like the video. Let's get 100 likes on this video. Also, let's check out my social media. Follow Rap HITZ on all my social media. And I got email, newsletters, and all that in the comment section and description box. I'm out of here.